Welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat, and happy Valentine's Day, everyone. For those of you who celebrate, for those of you who have a special someone, a deep soul connection, a twin flame, this reading is going to be for you. Separation or not, this is going to be general. I'm going to focus on what your person is going through right now. Now, for those of you who consider yourself healers or someone on a spiritual journey, maybe star seeds, this also will be for you, as we will be going over some lesson cards, some soul's journeys. Remember, these are general. If you don't consider yourself to be in a deep soul connection or a twin flame connection, please don't try to force any labels. But I feel like this reading will be good for any viewer. There's a lot to be learned within it. With that said, let's get started. It's going to be a long one, guys. This is for Valentine's Day. This is for you. We're going to start with some soul journey cards. And I will be reading the descriptions on these. Please tell me what the counterparts are going through. And there's one right there. Doubt. Doubt. And at the bottom of the deck, loneliness. Loneliness. So, first we're going to read about doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the three dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. I do feel that your person is seeing signs right now. Let's look at loneliness. I know that I am never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem. If you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful, don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it's time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. So I feel that the counterparts are working on this right now. They're working on sitting with their feelings, feeling that oneness within themselves. And this aids in this doubt and this, you know, this deep need to release, you know, having the control, having the answers, knowing exactly how things will go. Next, we're going to do a couple energy oracles. And I want you guys as viewers to, you know, embrace these cards as well, because none of us are completely healed. You know, it's a lifelong pursuit. Healing is. And if you consider yourself on a soul journey, then you'll know, you know, it ebbs and flows. You know, it's not linear. It's up and down. We have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and that number 36. So 36 could be significant to you. And number 17, action, from the bottom of the deck. So let's look at those. We'll start with number 36. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to be creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. It's also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. Now, if your person has seemed closed off, if they have seemed emotionally detached, Archangel Ariel is working on that with them so that they can be more open and more receiving. So next we will do number 17, action. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed at your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work, and that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see results you've been working so hard to create. So this is the time of healing. This is what can bring this into union. Pardon me, I had to take a sip of my tea. This is an important time for them to do this work, okay? I'm going to get you a couple messages, shadow messages, and I will give love messages as well. And we will do a little tarot, you know, regular tarot. What's going on with the counterparts right now? What would they say from their soul? Sometimes I hear your voice. And I do think in these moments of loneliness, there is this aspect of hearing you, feeling you. You know, you are connected at a soul level. So I'm going to put that right here under the loneliness. I forgive you. Now, while this can be a forgiveness towards you, I also feel it is this healing process where they are also forgiving themselves for not having the strength and courage to step up to this connection at this time. And also to you, because I feel that there is a certain amount of disconnect that has to happen on the side of you, the viewer, divine masculine or feminine, the chaser. You cannot be the chaser anymore. You won't allow it. So if this person does run, you have to disconnect. And there's a slight that is felt with that. Let's get one more. But I feel a lot of that is very much forgiving themselves, you know, for not being at the same level. I know I made a mistake. Yes, you know, and that is part of that forgiveness, because they do know that they made a mistake. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm sorry. So that is that, you know, seeking of forgiveness. That is that, you know, with this healing, there's a lot of realization and understanding, you know, that they did not step up to the plate. They kind of dropped the ball, you know. Let's get some messages of love. I'll do these messages of love, and then I'll do some tarot, and we'll end it with a lovely Rumi oracle along with the sacred honoring ritual. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. And I feel like that is that doubt. You know, we have the doubt card here. So I'm going to put that right here. I feel like, you know, with this enlightenment, they are seeing that it is safe to trust. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. Yes, and this is all divine guidance here, you know, divine protection. It was not meant to come together at this time for those of you in separation, because this healing definitely needs to be done in order to, you know, have a divine union that is lasting, you know, healthy, unconditional. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. And I do feel like a lot of people, they get impatient in this process, but it is, you know, it's a long process, okay? And you do have to, you never fully know one another, right? And you'll learn through a lifetime, you know, getting to know this person, and also getting to know yourself. And, you know, when to put more energy and when to back off. And at the bottom of the deck, here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. And it's true, because you two are divinely guided to one another. You were created to meet in this lifetime. Under that, I just wanted to say that this attraction is mutual. You have a lot of chemistry, of course, with this person. So let's get a little bit of tarot to see what this person is going through right now. guys, I just dropped one. Okay. And I think I'm going to move these up just for space. What are the divine counterparts going through right now? How are they feeling about their divine counterpart at this time? Please clear and concise messages for the greater good of the viewer. Well, what I want to say, first of all, bottom of the deck is the Empress. So, you know, it's clearly recognized that you, viewer, are the Empress. Divine masculine or feminine. This is my divine feminine card, but if you are a female viewer, you are the divine feminine. If you are a male viewer, you're the divine masculine. This person is feeling a lot of love. They know that it's been imbalanced here. Imbalanced. You know, there has not been an equal give and take on an energetic level in terms of, you know, that emotional vulnerability and that openness. They want to move this on to, you know, a calmer place. But there's also this bit of avoidance and this waiting because something right now isn't quite right. So there is this timing aspect, this divine timing aspect. And so what they're feeling is that they know that when the time is right, they will step up with this love. But something right now is just not imbalanced within them. It's not really even about you. So they can't fully commit to you in that way at this time. They are waiting so that they can make this balanced, so that they can have the ultimate. But let's get a couple more cards on that. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. The Eight of Wands. You know, if you're not in communication, I do think they are thinking of communicating this to you. I also want to say that I do see a lot of progress on their part. This is forward movement. Let's look at the Six of Swords. For the Six of Swords, we have the Hangman. Yeah, you know, as I said, I kind of felt this pause. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There could be another energy involved here. They could have karmic ties, you know, that they need to take care of here. Ends to, you know, loosen. What's it called? I'm not even saying that right. You guys know what I mean, though. Tie up loose ends. There we go. So it's kind of at a standstill. Their hands are tied. And I feel like in this one, you know, yes, there's a new perspective being gained here, a new enlightenment, because the halo is here, but the hands are tied behind the back. So I do feel there is this need to wait to bring this to a higher level of commitment at this time. Let's look at the Justice card. For some of you people, you know, this person could be in another commitment, possibly even marriage. But I do see this one just popped out on that Justice is strength with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups is that wish fulfillment. they have to have the strength to go through, clearing up this karma here, right? And doing this healing. I also see this infinity symbol on the strength, and the infinity is all about this divine connection. So it's like they know this has to be done in order for this, infinite divine connection, this divine union to happen. And I do also get this sense of this, spiritual awakening and this enlightenment, like this, like they're being guided right now. They're more in tune. Let's look at the Three of Wands. The Six of Pentacles. It pretty much confirms what I said, that there's just pause, that they know they have to give equally to this, in an emotional, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck again, in an emotional way, to be open, to, give and receive in a healthy, non-toxic way, for this unconditional love, this, this union to happen. There has to be this reciprocity, and their hands are a little tied right now in terms of being able to do that. I heard in my head, please be patient with me, and I feel that that's kind of what someone is thinking, is that I hope that my counterpart is patient with me. Now, they may not use the word counterpart, soulmate, twin flame, anything like that, but I hope my person is patient with me as I go through this. I also feel some pain behind it. Pain of loss, pain of fear. There's fear that, what if it's too late by the time I'm able to, make myself better, available, more healed, more whole, because they have to be whole when they come to you. I wanted a final message from Spirit. So we have the Death card, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like for many of you, there are cycles that they are closing out. And they are putting an end to this old. They're also putting an end to this idea of what they used to perceive as emotional fulfillment, and what they used to perceive as their ultimate happiness, their, what love is supposed to look like. They've been deceived in the past. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of pain. That's that pain I was feeling. There's been a lot of hurt, a lot of, someone really scarring them, stabbing them with seven swords, lying, cheating, stealing, betrayal. They're working on healing from that and learning what unconditional love is supposed to look like. Because when they see you, it's almost like it's too good to be true. How can somebody love somebody so much through something so, hard as a deep soul journey? What's the catch here? You are like winning the lottery, right? You changed their life. You changed their belief system. You've, put them more in touch on their journey. So there is this element of what does this person see in me, right? Is there going to be a catch? Also, this tells me that I'm correct in my assessment that many of them are still clearing up some karmic debt. This could be marriages for some of you. This could be commitments. This could be, issues in the family. But they're clearing this up at this time and putting an end to this old way of being. They will not accept, you know, that Seven of Swords-y energy anymore. That is ended with that Ten of Swords. They will not accept it. And ultimately under that is the Judgment card, which is about reconciliation. And for many of you, I do feel that you have been with this person. They ran from you, and they know in order to reconcile with you, these things have to be done first. Okay? So, I'm going to close this off with a Rumi card. I hope you guys stick around for it. I am going to do the Sacred Honoring Ritual. It's very good for your soul, for your spirit. I always feel better afterwards. Guys, please remember to give this a like. Subscribe to my channel. It helps the channel grow. Leave a comment and claim it if it is yours. I do see your person getting into contact with you if there is no contact. If there is contact, I still see this person getting in contact with you. And I also see a lot of clarity coming your way. Now let's end it with a Rumi, and I will let you guys go have a lovely Valentine's Day, and make sure you give that love onto yourself, because ultimately you are your first true love. Okay, Rumi. Commitment, number 31. Beautiful card. I love these Rumi cards. 31 could be significant to you. So let's find it. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke becoming very still. In the stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly, so as to reveal every path, absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. And that is that fear of attachment there, that emotional vulnerability. Desire does not have to be a hindrance on the path. It can show us our passions and help us to find purpose. However, the attachment that can come with desire, the belief that it can be sated only with one particular person, one set of circumstances, can cause us to stop looking at what the light is revealing to us. The way forward on our path is here and now, and instead try to forcibly conjure the shadows to become what we imagine they should be. That is that, giving up of control. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of the heart, or huffing and puffing to force what does not need to be forced can cause the heart light to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts again, can crowd in upon us as the light is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what is, because we get caught up in the attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. There is a way forward on your life path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have the clarity and the certainty. You might have already caught a glimpse of it, but be doubting your vision or yourself. This oracle comes as a reminder to you. Don't doubt. What you are feeling deep within the passionate love of your heart light is true. It's real. You're being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you are being led away from the vision. Life operates according to a genius that is beyond a linear approach. It is to be trusted rather than understood. There's enough challenge in the personal transformation being asked of you to simply take the steps. That's more than enough. You do not have to also create or control the terrain, nor determine the map of the journey. You simply need to take each step that presents itself to you in each moment. Don't let fear that your desire won't manifest cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle and one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you each moment, and trust yourself. Let the light of your heart take you into serenity that will bring you the balm of a solid core of comfort, even whilst the world shifts and changes according to the workings of divine will. As you move along your journey, step by step, that divine will is moving you to, shining one into fulfillment of your destiny. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. It's within. And know your light, your heart light to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now in peace and stillness. And that is that surrender that is needed. If you can light a candle, please do so. I have. If that's not practical, simply visualize or imagine a flame in your mind's eye. If you can't do that easily, then simply say, I call upon the sacred flame of divine love now. Then say aloud, the light of my heart does not waver. It is fixed by the will of the divine and lit by the greatest flame, forever alight in the temple of one love. Rumi, who safeguards the sacred flame of love. Together, may we bear serene witness to the revelations of the light within, that the way always be shown pure and true, and the courage to act when needed, and the patience to best serve love is found within our hearts. So be it. You've now finished your sacred honoring ritual. If you did light a candle, you may like to leave it burning for a time, or simply, with reverence, extinguish it. It did not want to go out. So, guys, that is what I have for you. If that was your reading, please give me a like, claim, give me some Valentine's love. Thank you guys so much for being on my journey. If you guys want me to do more of these, I don't mind. Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.